We're spending the next 24 hours living only off what we can catch with a fishing rod and spear gun. From the depths of the ocean to a beach cook-up, it's all about survival, adventure, and the fresh, tasty critters we catch.
So subscribe and come along for the ride.
Hopefully you can hear me all right. The wind is howling at the moment. Blowing straight in. There's like a big rock ledge that runs straight up here. I have a feeling I might lose this lure. So I reckon I'm going to get reefed here. You know, sacrifices will be made. Oh yeah, yeah. Getting out of the rocks. There's a big fish behind it. Alright, up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yes, son! Nice little sized mangrove jack on the Java edge. Nice fish. Alright, let's get him back in the water. Woo. Oh, that's how we do it. One on the board, let's go! I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's like a school of mullet hanging off this little backdrop there. It does look like there's a bit bigger of a fish hanging around in there, so I'm going to do a few casts at that. Hopefully we can hook them on. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Oh, I think he's on the reef. He looks like he's just jammed himself under the rock, so I'm just waiting for it to come free, and then I'll give him a good yank in. Yep, there we go. There we go. Nice. What do we got? Oh! Look at that. No! Oh no! Little baby! Hey! Beautiful little fish. Look at that. Baby spangled. Obviously not the size, but what a great little spot. Yeah, how sick is this little spot? Oh, all right. 3 for 3. Little Chinaman rock cod. Let him go, eh? Woo. My rod's just sitting in the water, but it's all good. It's all good. Let's try hit this ledge again. Seems to be the absolute money right now. We've got a spangled emperor, we've got a mangrove jack, we just got a little rock cod. Oh, another little cod. Hey, the little cods are hungry today. I think all the mangrove jack are gone because all I'm getting are these little Charlie Brown cods. Not ideal, not ideal at all. This one's a little bit smaller. They're always angry looking, these ones. The tide's pushing in too much now. There's a lot of water over this little bank, and I think maybe this was just like a little low tide hideaway for all these fish. So what I might do is get my spear gun and jump in the water and see what we can see. Hopefully we can get our eyes on a big one of those mangrove jacks and have one of those for dinner. That would be amazing. It's starting to look quite nice. Quickly have a little dive out here, see what we can see. Maybe a mangrove jack, pop it off, and then out there. Man, I don't know what it is about this spear, but I have hit so many fish and it just does not want to penetrate. It's so annoying. that horse head?
Good teamwork there.
Yeah, yeah.
You had one.
Nice size jack too, eh?
Yeah. That's teamwork right there.
Yeah,
you shot it. Somehow it
Came
got
across
away.
you.
And then it got.
Yeah. Alright, a bit of an update. So on the line fishing, we got the spangled emperor, we got the mangrove jack, and we got a little rock cod. We did jump in for a spearfish. I happened to shoot a mangrove jack, didn't land the shot. Carly found that fish, landed the shot, brought it in. So we got a mangrove jack on board. Now, as I said, the conditions are starting to light up. Look at this behind me. Like, come on.
I'm calling a crayfish.
Carly's calling a cray. I'm just calling some clear water would be nice. Anything else we can get is just a bonus, so let's suit up, jump in. Let's go! Big cray. Far out, that thing's massive, man. Look by the side of its legs, it looks like it's a decent size. Yeah, sure. This is the biggest thing I have ever seen. Good cake. Having so much trouble out there with the GoPro battery at the moment, just cutting in, cutting out. I think it's just dying. You would have seen that big crayfish we came across. We had a go at it, didn't get it, spooked it, had no idea where it went. And then towards the end there, I filmed dropping on it. I don't know if the GoPro caught it or not, but have a look what we just grabbed off the bottom.
My gosh.
This monster. Now, something's had a go at it, like a proper go, look. So I think when we spooked it into the hole, something's had a good chunk at it, like a bite and a bite, even like something like that. An absolute stonker of a fish. So today's recap, and early this morning we went fishing off a little rocky point, 3 fish off the bat, mangrove jack, spangled emperor, and a couple cod. Went for a dive on the exact same spot and we shot, or I shot a mangrove jack. The spear didn't go through. Carly ended up finding that exact same fish later on, shooting it, we're bringing that back to the car, and then come out for an absolute glass off, and plucking crazy this big is a dream. Like, You don't travel around Australia to sit on a beach. You travel around Australia to catch giants like this. How bloody good. How bloody good is that? All right, let's go back and sort out all this food. So our 2 catches from today, we got the old mangrove jack, and then this is the big cray that we got today, which is an absolute monster. You can just see here where something's had a good go at it, you know, tooth mark, tooth mark, tooth mark. And then another one back here and back here, so obviously something had a good chunk at it. We did see a shark when we first dropped in, but I don't know, I can't seem to see any other marks on it. Maybe a little bite mark there, could be wrong. Crazy lucky that we came across that, crazy lucky that we found it again. And all right, cray, simple as it is. Come through here, separate the membrane, flip it over, again, cut through here, give it a twist, give it another twist this other way. Oh. And that right there is a good chunk of meat, like a huge, look at that, it's literally bigger than my whole arm. We do need this little thing though. Snap that off, up the poo hole, give it a spin, and we should be able to pull that whole thing out. Woo. Wow. Got the driest stuff I could possibly find. Gonna make a little base. Get all these fibres. Let's get this fire going, hey? Got an amber in there. Oh. I've missed this. A lot of you might know that during summertime here in Australia, we can't have fires. So come like April 1st or whatever it is, I'm straight onto it. If you're under the pump and you really need coals really quick, especially before the sun goes down, the little tip or a little trick is to find out which way the wind's blowing. So right now it's blowing directly that way, straight through the fire that way. So what you want to do is lay your sticks the way the wind's going. So you can see here the flames running out the back there. I've got my sticks lying that way. What that does is create like a wind tunnel through the sticks, and that's just going to flow a hell of a lot of oxygen through there, and that's just going to make that fire really hot, burn those sticks really quick, and get those coals as fast as you can. So that's what you do if you really want to get a coal base up and running real quick. That's huge. A little bit of garlic and butter. Open side first, face down the pan, give that a little grill, sort of seal it off, remove the pan, then chuck it shell down in the coals, and that will give it the extra smoky, sweet goodness flavour that we all love, with a little bit of extra garlic butter chucked on top to cook in the fire. Right, the sun's set. We have the final product, and I tell you what, it is amazing. This top crispy bit's like pork crackling, and then you got the soft, chunky, gooey crayfish in the middle as well. So, Oh, that good. All right, see you next time. Woo!